Hey guys, welcome back to Larry TCG. In today's video, it's going to be a bit of a fun one. So I obviously do a lot of rogue decks on the channel, but I've never, I try and play them to the best of my ability. Like I try and, think about my plays, make sure that I'm doing the right things in given situations, etc, etc. So I try and make it work. However, with this deck, as you can see by the title of the deck on my sim, it's yellow Bonney, but it's like a trigger deck. So it's, as you can see, every single card in this deck has a trigger. And pretty much I plan to take all of my life if it makes sense to. Like obviously I'll counter here and there, but I'm going to be taking a lot of life and hopefully triggering a lot of bodies. And just loading the board up and going really wide. Bonney's leader effect obviously means that when you do play a trigger on your turn, you get 2 extra Don, so it means that you can be really efficient with your Don and get that 7k swing or something bigger. But the reason I'm trying like this kind of deck is in OP14, we got the new Gecko Moria leader, and he's yellow, and all of his support was also yellow. And the gimmick that he has is that he, all of these sort of Thriller Bark cards that came out in OP14, they all have a trigger that says play a Thriller Bark rested from your trash with a 4 or less. You can also see the 8 cost Moria in here as well, because they're all generic. All of these cards are generic. Obviously they can only summon back a Thriller Bark Pirates type on their trigger, but this 8 cost Moria actually summons anything from your trash, which is pretty cool. And then this is actually a legitimate top end that you can play in Bonney, because you heal on 8 Don, and then you also get to attach 2 Don to your leader or to something because it's got a trigger. So that's pretty cool. Plan is to just get a lot of value off these, off the Don and the bodies that we're getting off the triggers. Low-key, this Perona is actually really good, like normally. Like, it's actually really, really good. It's got an effect that stuns on KO and play. And then her herself has a trigger that plays the 4 or less, but she can play another Perona. So if you can get a Perona in the trash early, if you get one of these on your life and you take it, you can actually nullify pretty much another attack on their turn. So you've taken one and then you freeze another thing, and then you get another body as well. So having these bodies are really good, poking 5s. And then of course you've got your 9 cost Bonney, which this card's actually insane. Makes them take a life and it gains rush, and she's 10,000 power. And then also your leader obviously triggers and gives you extra Don. So across the game, you're actually swinging quite a lot. I want to usually go first because, we've got this Lilith as a searcher, but we can start attacking as soon as possible, even by our 3 Don, playing out this Bonney or playing out this Absalom, which is a 3 cost. And then we get 2 of those Don on our leader, and then we can swing. You can actually do a pretty cheeky play on your 4 Don turn, where you can play out like a Lilith, search off it, and then on your 4 Don, you play out a 3 cost, so like a Jewelry Bonney or an Absalom. You attach 2 to the Lilith, and then you attach the other Don to the 1 cost, and then you get 2 5k swings. Which, if the goal is to try and peel cards from your opponent's hand, which low-key at the start of the game, like if they're taking a bunch of life, that's fine, but we also want to deplete their resources. So swinging 5s and 6s is actually really annoying for them, because you don't really want to be taking too many of those 5k swings, because later on in the game they're going to be much bigger, and then this makes you take a life as well. And then they're both 10k bodies, this Moria and the Bonney, so it can be quite threatening. But look, this is it's a very, very Gamba deck. I'm literally just going to be taking all my life if I can, and just flooding the board as early as possible. And pretty much it's going to be a little bit of a cheesy deck. So I wanted to try it, as I said, because of these Thriller Bark Pirates. I think they're really interesting, and I think it goes well with the leader effect. And I think because Bonney had a pretty hard time into Ace and Emu, it makes it a bit better. Now the format's a bit more diverse. In OP14, there's a lot more decks running around on the sim, so you can actually not just lose straight away or be invalidated. But that being said, with the amount of bodies that you do put out on the field, you do actually have a bit of a chance into most things. So, but yeah, look, that's the deck list. As I said, it's just something I slapped together. It's not refined or anything. I just wanted to include a bunch of these Thriller Bark cards, and I wanted to include a bunch of, like, the whole deck being trigger. So hopefully we can trigger some stuff and trigger our opponent. No, I'm joking, but let's have a look at some games and see if we can win at the casino. Game into Sakazuki, he's going second. I am going to keep this because I have 3 cost and I'll pass. Hopefully these games will be quicker than the average game, just because I'm hopefully going to be able to trigger, but obviously Saka can remove, so might offset the amount of bodies that I can play. Grabs a Kuzan and then passes, I guess, with the leader effect. Ripper, yep, okay, no leader effect. I will just go boom and then 7. The goal of me playing this, or like what I want to try and do, is just not really put too much thought into it. I just want to swing. It's like swing first to think later in most instances. So yeah, it's not going to be super elaborate, but I'm actually going to counter this one just because I want to put a Thriller Bark in the trash. So if we do get triggers, we can have something to summon. Perona is good. It means we can stun the Kuzan. I'm going to put the Don on the leader. I'm going to stun the Kuzan. Don on the Bonney. 5 at lead with the Bonney. And he takes. I draw 2. Very nice. I'm going to ditch the Moria because I'm on odd curves. Going 7 now. He's going to block. That's fine. Yeah. Nami will be good. Maybe KO that Kuzan next turn if it, you know, it's starting to become a problem for me. Yeah, and then I'm hoping to end the game by this Bonney turn. That's the goal. Marine food. That's the stage. Yep, and then this will KO. Okay. KO will stun the Kuzan again, but it doesn't really matter. I'll stun the Tsushigi, I guess. 5. Reducing thing, I will take, and I'll trigger it. Kikanojo, very nice. 3 or less life. Brook. Okay. Oh, what's he doing? Mirakumo, I see. I thought he misclicked. Okay, 7 Dawn. I'm gonna Nami the Kuzan, so I'm gonna go 7. Cool. 2K, 1K. I'm gonna go boom. Bonney. Card action attach, and then I'll pitch this Bonney. Okay, the Kuzan, and then I'll attach, and then swing 8. You should take this one. Yep, and then pass. The next turn, we're gonna play this Bonney, and then hopefully kill him. If unless he goes like a million blockers, but yes, Rebecca, there's 1 blocker. Ina, reduce the Nami, I suppose. Yep. Then Brook will kill it. Seemingly, he probably needs to play another Rebecca if he wants to survive, I'd say. Unless he's got the Ripper, I guess. But he doesn't have a... Oh no, he has a Black Navy now. Yeah. Okay, attaches. He's thinking, okay, leader effects. Yep. No time to play that, unfortunately. Reduces the Nami to a 0 cost. Brook. Reduce that swing, I'll take. This unfortunately doesn't do anything at the moment because I don't have 1 life, but that's fine. 6, I will take it. Trigger Lilith. I'll grab a 2K. Yep. House Blaze. Okay, that was really good actually from him. I'm also going to take this. I'm going to trigger, and I'm going to play out my Kongback. So I just took all my life, as I said. Go boom boom. He has to take a life. I'm going to go 5. If he can guard 5 and a 7, he'll be fine. But yeah. Yep. Then I'll go 7. He should be able to counter this. Yep. Yep. And then I'll obviously attack him. He'll block, and then I'll pass. It's a lot of 2Ks actually, surprisingly. Sakazuki. Not a whole lot, but a few. We've got a bit of counter. I'm not super worried about dying, honestly. Yep, I'll 1k that. I'm gonna try and keep this Nami around so I can use it to pop a blocker in case he does play a blocker. I imagine he'll try and remove something on this, yep, on the field. He'll probably Hounds Blaze that. Or, yeah, there's Hounds Blaze, boost. Yep, thank you for boosting first and bottom decking after. So many times they don't do that. They're gonna try and do a big swing into the body. No, 7, and then what will it be, 7? Yeah, I can get out of that. I'll take trigger, yay, Frankie. And then what, 7? Yeah, sorry. 1, 2. And that's the game. That is the game indeed. Very, very quick, as we see. Yep, I told you at the start of the video, I'm gonna take all my life and yeah, just bum rush them. So GG's to my opponent, let's move on. This game is into Roger. I will go first. And we've got a 3 cost, we've got that. I think I'll keep it. And then I'll pass. Bonney's good to filter the hand too, so pretty fine to have this. Let's just get the draws later. Not that that 5 was gonna really connect if I attached it to Bonney. So, yeah, okay, that's fine. Let's see how quickly he can ramp to 10. Searches, maybe Buggy. Silver's Rayleigh, okay. The rest are 5, alright. And then scrap, okay. I'll take no triggers at the moment. We'll get there eventually. Okay, we'll attach a Dawn. I'll swing for 5. Go Kiku, and then a card action, attach 2, swing for 7. Take, and then I get the filter. I will put the Absalom in the trash now, or the Hogback. So that will hopefully mean that I'll be able to get some Thriller Bark triggers now and summon him back. So that's the only thing I'll say about the Thriller Bark ones, is if you don't get the trigger, something in the trash early on, then the triggers don't work. So Scopakaban, draws 2, he'll ramp 1, he'll be at 10 next turn. Very scary. Okay, but he'll be 10 but 9, because he'll have 1 attached to his leader. So this is his last turn on 5. I will indeed counter this one. Let's get rid of the Nami. Pass, okay, Absalom is good. I will play the snake. I'll go leader effect. I'll attach to her. I won't use that, there's no point. I'll attach 1 to Bonney, and then I'll swing for 5. Okay, I'll swing for 7. Draw some cards. Perona in the trash, please, in case I get a trigger, and then 8. Cool, and then pass. He's at 10 now, so he's 7k base. I was hoping to get him maybe to 1, but 2 is still fine. He's going to start playing his big drops, and it's going to be harder to attack his life now. So, but the Bonney will help put him to 0, so you should be okay there. 7 into that. Yep, I'll let that go. It's drawing me 4 cards, so I'm happy. 8 into Kiku. I will defend it. Do I have enough? Yep. I assume he will rest something and attack it with the silvers, but I don't want to lose both the bodies. So next turn we can go with the Draken. Okay, yep, we can heal, that's fine. Oh, he's swinging for 5, okay. Well, I'll take it, trigger, And I'll summon this guy. This guy is better than Prona at the moment, so very cool, very, very cool. Okay, 8. So I can go. I think I'll go with the Bonney and just try and put him to 0. The Bonney effect, attach here. Go 7 liter. I'll go 10 liter. Yep, goes to 0. I'm actually going to attack the Scopper. I'm going to use effect, flip that, and then reduce to 5. This will get 2 more cards out of him. With these 2 swings, 2 less cards that he can use to defend his life. It's got 1k and another 1k. Cool. Alright, that's my turn. So not much counter, but the Mori trigger is good. Be able to summon back Kiku or Prona to stun something. And yeah, just want to try and heal these cards as best I can. Okay. Probably be able to KO 2, maybe 3 of my bodies. Should get rid of this, and depending on how much he's got. If he's got the 10 cost Shanks, that would be quite unfortunate, I think. But yeah, okay, he doesn't. So I'll give him a 1 for that. Okay. Oh, okay, so he's 10k base. Ah, that's unfortunate. Couldn't save it. So he's 9k base, not 10k base. Okay. 7, yep, that's fine. Do we want to play Moria and swing 9k at him? Or do we want to just jam 15? I like the jam, because I don't... Do I die if I... I'll take the safe route. I'm going to play this. I feel like something crazy could happen and I could die, so I'll chuck this on top of life and then I'll go boom. Yeah. Or at least still get a card off him, so I don't mind. Last turn. I could have probably attacked the Scopper Kabam, but I'm happy to just attack his life. If you let it go, then it's like, oh, well, I get no cards off him, so. Prona can stun something. Okay. I think this Moria should be enough for me to win next turn, unless he's got a blocker or something. Yeah. Having a heal card is pretty good. You can choose what you want to heal. Yes. Is there a hogback in the trash? No. I will not trigger it then. Keep it in hand, because you'll just attack the thing. Does it come out? No, okay. I'll trigger. This doesn't come out rested, so I'm good to trigger this one. Let's go with the Kikanojo. And then what I assume will be a 10k coming next. Or a decision not to swing anymore, perhaps. Maybe if he can't become 9k base with another Roger. Yeah, that's fair. He had the 10 cost Shanks and he had the Roger, but he had no counter. Yeah, GG's. Oh, my thing's in Japanese. 1 second. Oh, he's gone. I'm sorry. My thing was in Japanese. Yeah. I would just go 20k next turn and then he would lose. So he doesn't have a blocker, he doesn't have any counter, doesn't have any life. So yeah, it's mission success, mission successful. So yeah, GG's to my opponent. Let's move on. Here's a game into Yellow Kid, yellow versus yellow. I will go first because again I like to attack first. I'll keep this because of Lilith, and then I will go Lilith search, hopefully get a 3 cost. Did she add herself? No. Okay, well, we'll grab a Prona. Then we'll pass it up. Yeah, if we don't see a 3 cost, it's okay. I've got plenty of other things to do in the next turn, so will start cooking in turn on 5 on turn. So, I'll just go 5 and then 5, I think. Let's see if he takes. Okay, go bomb, effect, card action, goes there. I will grab a dummy, that could come in handy, attach the rest of the Don and swing 4-5. Not bad. Getting a Nami early is good. Okay, 4 Don, what are they gonna play? Could play like a Law promo and then make it a blocker, in which case I could kill it, but he knows I have the Nami now, so it's like, well, not very good. If he wanted to Zeus something on this turn too, I didn't play anything on 3, but that was worth it, so it's pretty good. Oh, he's just going for an 8k. Here is my trick. I'm going to pitch the Perona, and I'm gonna take, okay, that's fine. I just wanted to put it in the trash anyway. The S-Snake could be good to play next turn. I think I'll go with that. The S-Snake could help with reducing the blockers that they play later in the game. So we'll go 5 leader. Five. Takes any trigger. We're all playing triggers here. It's okay. He's KO'd one of my Lilith, okay. Well, I'm happy that you felt the need to waste a card on that. No effective Lilith, I'll just go 5 again. I've swung 5, a bunch, 4 times. Yep, he's at 3 life now. Cool. He'll probably, I want to say Zeus this. It's not bad to do that, but then he'll have to take a life, which I'm happy with. If he attacks my life, I will take it. Trigger and get this out. Zeus, okay, yep. Takes a life to kill this, that's fair. And then 9k swing maybe? Or, nah, beige, then 7. I have a feeling he's going to attack this. I just have this suspicion that he's sick of this. Yeah. Probably get a Law. No, a Poo. Is he going to swing 5 at this and play the Poo? Yep. Yep, I knew it. Okay, that's fine. 7 Don. Okay, so we can go. Wish I had a 3 cost. That's okay. Let's go with the. I'll just go Nami. I'll go leader effect. I'll attach to this, of course, and then I'll pitch a Hogback. I'll KO the only thing that I can, right? Which is this. And then I'll attach and then swing 9. Yeah, it protects everything but, well, I could KO this, but there's no point. Yeah, good he got rid of the Lilith, actually, because then I would have done another, another 5-6 maybe, or I could have, yeah. It's just annoying, you know. What's this? Okay, rush, and then, yep. I will take it, trigger, grab a Hogback in defense, and then if he attacks that, then I'll summon something in attack, which is good. Trashes, heals, summons, heals again. Back to 4 life, but I mean, it's a lot of cards from hand, so. Yep. 1 Don on lead. 6 at me, I will take it, trigger it. Goodbye, summon this, yep. I said I'm taking all my life. I will just do it. Yep, all as a kid, so you should be aware of that. 5 to him. 5 again. Triggers. Oh, he's triggered at Maru. Okay. Well, I'll swing 5. Surely block. I kind of want him to. Yep. Good. Attach to this. Chuck a Kumasi on top of life, and then I'll attach and then swing 8. Not that I could have just swung 7. Takes and then passes. Okay, so I've burned so many cards from him. He's had to pitch 2 blanks to heal 1, which he just took. So he's sort of just hand looped him a little bit. So I'm happy, like, these 5k swings just take cards out of his hand. So he's effectively done it for me. Kid, trash my Kumasi, that's fine. I knew that was gonna happen. Even though he trashed 1 from his hand, it's fine. Can he win though? He can resend it, make it a blocker. You might not have enough cards though. Yep, that's fine, you can have that. 7 at Satori, I'm assuming. Yep, you can have that too. Completely fine. Not gonna counter just yet. Okay. Blocker, and then you draw 1, pitch 1. Yep. Okay, I'll go 5 with Hogback. I'm gonna play the Moria again. Everything will not be a free block beyond this, so he should block it. Well, he didn't. Okay. Leader effect, boom, and then I'll go Grimacy back on life, and then I'll go. Well, I'm just gonna swing 9 at this actually. Get that last card out of his hand, or KO this law. So, not bad. Yep, your blocker is useless now, unfortunately. And then 10 lead. Cool, and that's my turn. He's gonna have to go for some scuffed lethal with his weenies, or he's gonna have to heal again, potentially twice. There's a blocker, that's also good, but I mean, you still need to heal, I think, because you're on low cards, so I don't have to commit too much Don to make sure it connects. He doesn't want to attack my life probably because I've got all of these triggers, so. Okay. In the think tank. Okay. Add that to life face down, okay. Okay, he's going 14 at 10, which unfortunately is just enough to secure that, so that sucks, but I'm not too worried. Is he keeping some Don up for his event? Maybe Red Hawk or something? Oh, he's going 5k. 5 at me, I'm taking that, boom. Although, I don't think you should have done that. 5 at this, well, I'll just revive this. This one's probably better. Yeah. Cool, he's gonna restand this as a blocker, but I can make, yep, so he's got a 1k on life, that's good to know. And then, okay, I'll go 7, and then I'll reduce it to a 7, so the block is no longer free. 7k. 7, and then maybe 9, yeah, 9, 10. 9. We should get rid of both blockers. This will get sacked off now. Oh, that one, okay. 9, please. you have 221? Or don't do? Oh, you did. I know you had that. Actually, yes. It's just the 0 cost I didn't know you had, so. Okay, well, you have to go for lethal now. You have to go 7577 or 666 or something awful. Should just yeah. Yep. 6. Take. Boom. More Kikus. All my Kikus. Is there a way to trash life in 6 Don? I don't think so. 6. Yep. Yep. I'll play the Kiku back out that I just trashed. Yeah, GG's to my opponent. Unfortunately for him. Yeah, 1 million at life. That was fun. It was pretty good. GG's. Game into red, blue, Vivi. Going second, I will keep this hand and pass. Got a 3 cost, got a 5 cost, got some thriller barks. Quite happy with that. Let's play the Absalom out. Let's get some done. Let's swing for 7. Takes, yep. Would suck if that was red rock straight away, but what can you do? I'm going to counter this to put something in the trash for my thriller barks. Cavendish, that is immediately getting Nami'd, I'm sorry. Go 5. Right, base cost 4, so I can't do that. I have to Perona it instead. Almost made it a goof. That can't attack. I'll go leader, 7, and I'll search. Gecko's good. I'll pass. Yeah, just zoned out. I thought it was 5 cost because this can protect this, but yeah, it's 4 cost. All good. BB, maybe we can bait him to use the effect and then we kill it. I'll take Kiku, yay. 5 leader. 5 again. Go 6. Go 5, 6. I'll go 5. Play trigger, leader effect, boom, 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 and then I'll just cycle, I guess. I know he's gonna protect it, but it gets card out of his hand as well. Draw into a non-counter, I'll go 6 leader. Now he can't block. Yep, okay, your turn. Quick game, hopefully. Look at the timers, 16, 25, 16, 30. Yep, okay, Beckman on that. 5 it. Something. Oh, no, he's giving rush, of course. Yep. Make that, though this can play something back if you do attack it. Yep. Or is this the... No, wrong one, that's the trigger. I will make it so this can't attack. Leader, take Absalom trigger. I will summon this back. Everything's triggers, man, I'm sorry. 5 leader. Actually, that was bad. I should have summoned the Bonney first. He takes it. No! I've been... Oh, he's just good. Yeah, I mean... that game went so quickly. I probably would have killed him anyway. Like, it's just mathematically. But yeah, not much to say there. That was like a 5-second game. So yeah, if you can get a bunch of triggers that just summon bodies, it's just the game ends very quickly. So GG's to my opponent. Here's a game into blue, yellow, Boa. I will choose to go first, and I like this hand, so I'm going to keep it. Really, I just want to see a 3 cost on if I'm going first. So, yep, it's fine. I want to get this out because you do end up swinging with this later on. You'll see. So Goku, very cool. Yep, grabs Boa, and then I will keep it simple. Usually you want to starve this deck, but I will just attack him. I do not mind. Trigger, you can get a lady. I do not mind. Yep, Jackie, I don't have 3 life, so you don't get 2 draws, but you still get a draw from your leader, so that's good. 5 is good. I will put the hog back in the trash, so if he attacks with this, I hopefully get a trigger. And goes with the Boa, stacks the deck, and then a Don on his leader. And then swing at me for 6, which I'll gladly take, and that is a Kiku trigger, very nice. Go 6 leader. Yep, you're gonna block and then sack it. That's fine. I'm gonna attack your life again. And then, yep, that's fine. I'm gonna go this, go effects, boom, Don here, effect, reduce this to 3, then swing 4 at it. That probably should have been 5, doesn't matter. Give me a 2k, same thing. Okay, let's go, then 6 leader. Would you like to summon another lady from your life? No, okay, no trigger. Wow, that was surprising. I usually, maybe with the Warlords build, there's actually a lot less triggers in the deck, so I guess it makes a little bit more sense. Yeah, you can have the Kumasi. As I said, you do attack with it, that's why I played it. In that instance, it was pretty good. I got attack on his character and his leader, so very nice. Or at minimum, it would have gotten a card, and then the leader would have cleaned up the Shaki. So 5 at this. I'm not willing to let that go yet, so I will pitch a 1k. Heals, that's cool. Very cool guy. And then 7. I'll go 5 leader. And then I'll go 7. Sorry if you guys can hear a mower in the background. People love mowing at this time of year. Yep, triggers that. I can't kill it with the Nami, unfortunately. I was hoping it was anything but that and Shaki, so that kind of sucks. I'll go 5 again though. Reduce. Well, I can't reduce, so we are stuck with this. Yep, I'll go 6 leader. Very conservative player. No trigger. Well, no Don on. I really wanted him to trigger body so I could kill it because he didn't have a Don on his leader. So that was my plan, but then he triggered the Gorgon and I can't KO a 6 cost. So unfortunate, but I still think it's fine. If you triggered Ran or any of the other ones like that isn't this or the Shaki, then I'm good. This one I'm thinking of Rindo, Margaret, yeah. So I just want to pressure the life and continue attacking. Yep, that'll KO my thing. Yep. You have 3 ladies to show me. Surely. Give me a good idea of what's in his hand too, which is pretty nice. Brick, brick, brick. Very cool. We might be able to go for game next turn, depending on how much, like what his triggers are, I suppose. One of which will not be a trigger because he goes to his hand. So I'm pretty optimistic. Okay. Yep, I'll take a heal. And then 7 at this, I'll top 3 for this, cool. And then 7 at me. Watch this be a trigger. Of course it's a trigger, my entire deck is triggers. Not a body though, which is a little unfortunate, but that's fine. We'll go 5. Surely your last card's a blank. Oh, it is. Okay. Shaki, well, he gets to cycle his hand now, so he'll discard 2. So that's actually probably a very good trigger for him. Although he's got a guard 7 and 10 now with his hand, so let's see what he can do. Okay, I'll go 9 for this. I'll go leader effect, boom, boom, boom. I'll go in 7 now. What's that? 2 cards, and then 10 needs 3 2Ks as well. So I doubt, unless his draws were insane and then his last life was a 2K, I don't think he's going to be able to get out of this. So let's see what he's got. Okay, Slave Arrow is a good one. Did he bounce anything? Oh no, I'm so confused. Yes. What did he? Oh, he zero costed. Oh, he didn't have a Don up. Right. I was so confused. I didn't see the zero cost go to the trash, so that makes sense. GG's to my opponent. That was a good one into Boa. Well, thank you very much for watching the games. As you could see, that was brain off, trigger. So it's nice to play like a bit of a ignorant deck every now and then, like something that just you know, you can turn your brain off and just play it. You know, you don't have to worry about it. But I know that Bonney is you know, you can build it differently with a lot of egghead cards and a lot of other yellow cards as well. There's no events or anything in this deck. There's no rhyme or reason other than the fact that there's 50 triggers in it. So yeah, that's all I wanted to design it to be. It's just gamble, trigger. So it was a lot of fun. But yeah, it's I know we're getting the new Bonney leader in EB04, one that got recently announced, and we're getting a whole bunch of egghead cards. So I dare say that if they're yellow, because the leader is red and yellow, we'll get the structure deck, the Luffy one, which is yellow, so those cards will be able to be used. But any other egghead ones that might be red, you can't obviously use. But I'll be interested to see if this deck does evolve with those cards, and if there is going to be any, if this leader becomes better. Because from a meta perspective, she's not very good, but she is a lot of fun. I definitely do like the leader effect, and I like the trigger aspect. But yeah, it feels like it needs to be a little bit more fleshed out. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe to the channel. Really appreciate it if you would. If you have any suggestions for what you want to see covered, I'm happy to cook something up and go from there. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you very much.